Very good morning to the examiner and candidates. The situation I have been given is during weekends we have more free time to do our own activity. And I would like to talk about resting at home. I have two reasons to justify my answer. First and foremost, staying at home is giving us chance to sleep more, because more of us don't get enough sleep during the weekdays. For example, students they have a lot of homework, so they always do until night, so they don't have enough sleep. So weekend are the perfect time to catch up on rest, and it also can improve our routine. Secondly, during weekend we also can try to release our stress and try to release, because we can spend time with family or friends. For example, we can have a meals or gathering together or simply talking with them. So it is a great way to release our stress. That's all from me. Thank you.
A very good morning to the examiner and my fellow friends. The situation I'm given is during weekends we have more time to do our own activities. Today I'm going to talk about exercising. I have three reasons to justify my points. First of all, I think that exercising can maintain our body health. This is because it can build our immune system. When we do exercise, we will be sweating to release all the toxic waste in our body. For example, we will not get sick easily, and we will have a stronger body to fight with the bacteria. Secondly, we can bond our relationship with our family or friends. For example, we can do exercise such as playing badminton or football with them. This is because playing football require correct techniques to win the competition, so that we need to communicate with each other so that they can play the football correctly. Thirdly, exercising can release our stress. This is because we can relax our mind when we are doing exercise. For example, we can do yoga. This is because yoga can relax our body and also our muscle. As a result, we will feel happy and also comfortable. That's all for me.
morning to the examiner and candidates. The situation has been given is during weekends we have more free time to do our own activities. Today I would like to talk about my hobby. I have 2 points to justify my answer. First and foremost, like we can make the sports for our hobbies. Like when we do sport, we can strengthen our muscles and manage our body weight. For strengthen bones and muscle, when we have a strengthened bone and muscle, so we can't get easy to get hurt. For the manage our weights, that when we do some sports like exercise, we can burn our more calories and maintain our healthy weights to reduce obesity. For example, like you can doing running and swimming for the sports. My next point is reading. Reading can improve our knowledge and it can make us to more concentrate while doing something. Like for increasing our knowledge, like when we do some reading on the newspaper, we will learn new words and get some new ideas on the newspaper, so that we can learn new things. For focus and concentration, that when we reading something, we need to get focused so that we can
get this chance to try their technical foods that is fulfilled to their identity of their country. So, for example, Korean is now known in their local food, which is kimchi, and for Malaysia, we got lots of local cuisines like nasi lemak and Sundays. Secondly, by paying food when we are traveling, we can get to know more about others' countries, religions, history. This is because we can experience more how the Brazilians make their local cuisine, and then we can try to make our own recipe to taste for ourselves. So that's all.
The situation that we use is when we travel, we have to pay for many things. I'd like to talk about paying for transport. I have 2 reasons to justify the point. First, one of the biggest travel costs is transportation. For example, plane ticket, bus ticket, or train ticket also. For the public transport, bus and train is the most cheaper than flight and driving your own car. This is because, for example, if you travel from KL to Pulau Pinang, a bus might cost 25 ringgit, but a flight will cost over more than 100. So choosing right transport can help you to save your money. Second, if you use taxi or hailing service, for example like Uber, Grab, pay depends on the distance, time and traffic. For example, make 10 minutes will cost a cheaper price, and if more than half an hour will cost highest price. So that's all.
Very boring to the examiners and to the groups. The situation has been given is many travel who have to pay for many things. Today I'm going to talk more pay
paying for accommodation. I have three reasons to justify my points. First and foremost, having a safe and comfortable place to stay is one of the main points.
Very commenting to the examiner and candidates. The situation I have been given is public holidays are overgiven for festival, and today we are here to discuss why such holidays are important. In my opinion, I think the main reason why public holiday for festival are important, which is family bonding. Because public holiday during festival is giving chance to gathering with friends or family and celebrate together and recording. Because don't have to work or study, so they have time to spend. And for example, during the Chinese New Year, family traveling long distance just to be with each other. And also during the Chinese New Year, they will have an activity like the aunt or uncle will give some angbao to the children, and also have activity like they will sing the Chinese New Year song together. So it could strengthen the relationship and also can create some special memories. What do you guys think?
I agree with you, candidate A, which is family bonding is one of the reasons why public holiday for festival important, because they can be connecting with each other when they are celebrating the festival. From my point of view, I would like to talk about attract foreign tourists is also one of the reasons why public holiday for festival is important. This is because during a festival, foreigners that from other countries would like to experience our country festival. Therefore, they will travel to our country. They will travel to our country when during the festival. For example, they will travel to the country during Chinese New Year. This because they would like to experience the culture in our country. They can know how we celebrate Chinese New Year. For example, they can get angbao from the local people and also watch the fireworks during the night. That's all. What do you guys think about my point?
I agree with your point about David Lee about the attractive foreign tourists because like you said about the foreigner can experience about our culture on the festival during the public holidays. So I'm going to talk about to encourage our local tourism. It's important because when during the weekdays or the adults and children are very busy on doing the works or studying, so that at the public holidays they can go to they have time to go to support the tourism. Like you can go to KLCC so that you can buy some things there or eat some things there, like or so that we can improve our country economy. What do you think?
Sorry, candidate C, I can't get you. Can you explain more example for us?
Okay, for example, like when the public holiday, the families members are not busy, so that they can go to one-day trip or a trip to a place like KL Tower, so that they can go to KL Tower. They have some zoos there, so you can play with the families, or you can buy some things there. So I think this can encourage the local tourism.
Alright, thank you, KDC, for the explanation. I also would like to talk about support local business as one of the reasons why our public holidays important for festival is because it can support local business. This is because during public holidays, parents can bring their children to a one-day trip to the other state. For example, parents can bring their children to the Sikijang to know how the worker plants the padi. Besides that, they also can buy the rice as their souvenirs to support the local business. As a result, this can boost our country economy. What do you guys think about my point?
Sorry, can you not clearly understand? Can you explain more about this?
In this case,
during public holiday, parents will bring their children to travel to other state. Therefore, when they are travel to the other state, they will buy some souvenirs to support their local business. For example, they can buy rice if they are travel to the Sikijang.
I would like to elaborate more for the point, which is family bonding. By giving some specific example, like during the Hari Raya, the Malay people will celebrate the Hari Raya
Do you mean they will organize an open house?
Yeah, organize the open house and invite, no matter what race that you are or what background that you have, like Chinese or Indian, they will invite them and give the famous Malay food to them, and also the Malay people will also give the amount to the children, no matter what race they are. What do you think?
I agree with your point that family bonding can invite people to open house, to invite people there to taste some food to eat. So I would like to add about your point for family bonding, like the public holidays, that so that the families got time so that they can go to play with some cousins, like at
we should not worry about for us to lose money.
Deepavali, like
Use in the bank and variety of banks such as SM.
Sorry to interrupt. To conclude, if us have different opinions, so we can't get a conclusion. That's all from us. Thank you.